time, ladies and gentlemen, for a one-off edition, maybe, or maybe more, of Saturday night's main event. The WWE titles on the line and the Universal titles on the line. We are on the line, Italy. Let's do this. We kick off this edition of Saturday night's main event with a mega tag team attraction. That's right, ladies and gents. It involves matches that can be going up or going for in the SummerSlam pay-per-view at the end of August. Because at the moment right now we have a feud between Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura. There's been beef there between them two. And Cena and AJ Styles. Tonight, we kick off this edition of Saturday night's main event with Randy Orton teaming with John Cena to face AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. That's right, a mega dream tag team matchup. And it's all tonight here on Saturday night's main event. Randy Orton. There's only one. Randall Keith Orton. Waiting for his tag team partner, the franchise, the one and only, thank God, John Cena. And here he comes. Developed quite a rivalry between him over the past couple of weeks on SmackDown. Him and AJ Styles. There was the match that Cena was meant to face. He was meant to face, or meant to have rather, he was meant to face Austin Aries. But as he was coming down the entrance ramp, AJ Styles attacked him from behind. And then there was the one-on-one match this past week on SmackDown, which Cena won, by the way, despite AJ going after him in the eyewear. This heated feud between John Cena and AJ Styles is really heating up, but what direction it will go towards SummerSlam, who knows? But it has been we just hope it doesn't get out of control. That's what I'm trying to say. We just hope it doesn't get out of control, because it could. And then I might have to do something that even I might regret for SummerSlam. Between the two, of course. But it's going down at SummerSlam. John Cena, one-on-one with AJ Styles. But tonight we might get a preview in this epic dream tag team matchup to kick off Saturday night's main event as well. Now, still to come on Saturday night's main event, there's this dream tag team match. As you're going to see, here comes AJ Styles, former Intercontinental Champion, looking to get back in the WWE title picture and looking to be WWE World Champion. But there's this dream tag team match that's going to take place, guys. And then, later on, as well, we've got the Women's Championship. Nia Jax one-on-one with Bayley. We have a scheduled submission match between Finn Balor and Sheamus. All that's going to be mouth-watering for the SummerSlam pay-per-view, because as we know it right now, like I said, card subject to change, it could very well be Sheamus versus Finn Balor for the United States Championship. We don't know. And also, we have a WWE Championship match tonight. SummerSlam comes early as Samoa Joe defends the WWE title against Sting. And not only that, we have a fatal four-way in fact, for the Universal Championship, which could alter SummerSlam. Because we've got Chris Jericho, the scheduled #1 contender, Booker T, Brock Lesnar, and Goldberg for the Universal title. It is scheduled at the moment to be Brock Lesnar and Goldberg at SummerSlam. That could change by the end of the night. And also in the main event is the Club against the Hardy Boys. But here comes Nakamura, AJ's tag team partner. What role will this man play? Because let's face it, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura are no strangers to one another. But they are a dream tag team. What role will they play though? And will they come out victorious? We shall find out. Dream tag team matchup. Randy Orton and John Cena, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. In a way you could say it's WWE versus Team New Japan Pro Wrestling. But we're underway to kick off this episode, or this installment rather, whatever you want to call it, of Saturday night's main event. Some great chain wrestling there between, from Styles, working Orton's arm. Orton with a counter there. Orton now picks him up. Styles counters that. This could be a great feud in itself. AJ Styles and Randy Orton. Orton now in a little bit of trouble here. AJ Styles with Randy Orton. John Cena craving to get in, but he's going to have to wait his turn. Shining Wizard there from AJ Styles. Apparently the crowd wants Cena, and that is Randy Orton. Vintage backbreaker. Orton now uppercut on Styles, rocks Cena. Rocks Styles rather. Uppercut. I don't even know what I'm saying. Luther's press. Everybody wants Cena in at the moment. The crowd are chanting Cena. Great arm drag takedown there. Another arm drag takedown there, this time by Randy Orton. Great counter, single arm, DDT. Great elbow. Great counter again. Still feeling each other out somewhat. Nobody's showed some dominance yet. Both men are fighting. Great uppercut there, rocking Styles. From fist lock, and T-bone coming up. Yep. Suplex there from Randy Orton. Randy Orton with a kick. What a shot that was. And here comes Cena. Cena tags in. DDT. Nope. Suplex coming up. Styles counters it with a shot to the gut area and a forearm to the face of John Cena. Styles will be looking for a little bit of payback, because Cena beat Styles on SmackDown this past week. And Ushigoroshi, he hits it. Styles setting him up. We all know what this is. Will he hit it? Oh, he hits it. Phenomenal forearm. 1, 2. Styles. Cena kicks out. Styles tags out, and here comes Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, the Cena sucks chant army's in the house tonight. Nakamura in though. Head scissors. Nope. Cena counters it and gets out of it. Going up. And it's a swing face buster. Cena now with Nakamura. The 5-knuckle shuffle coming up. And he hits it. That's usually the prelude to the AA. Can he put Nakamura away? Highly doubt it though. But it's always worth a try, says John. And the cover from the AA. Crowd chanting for RKO. Slingshot shoulder tackle there from Nakamura. Straight boot to the face. Nothing fancy about that. Irish whip in the corner. We see a double team. No. Cena kicks out of that. Great counter to that belly to back suplex move there from John Cena. Nakamura now. Nakamura suplex into that face buster, that float over suplex that he does. And the jumping knee. He wants to cover, but he ain't getting it because he's a rope break. Nakamura pondering to the crowd. Nakamura now looking for Kinshasa. Will he hit it? And he hits it. He hits the Kinshasa on Cena. Styles can come in to break it up. Will he get the victory? Great arm drag takedown there, but Cena kicked out. Backdrop by Cena. On Nakamura. Nakamura in a little bit of trouble, it seems. The 5 moves of doom coming up. Beautiful. And will it be? Yep. 5 merchandise shuffle, as Bruce Blitz calls it, but it's the 5 knuckle shuffle to you and I. And that bust opens Nakamura. But will this end Nakamura? We all know he's going for AA. The cover. And Styles breaks that up. Styles takes a shot at Cena. Styles whipped into the corner and hits hard face first. And here comes Randy. Randy will be looking to get a piece of Nakamura right before SummerSlam. Can have a good chance to humiliate him, but Nakamura tags out the Styles. Boot to the midsection, Styles. Pump handle, gutbuster. And springboard crossbody misses, or springboard splash. Nakamura, Randy Orton gets out to wear the boot. Powerbomb is it. He hits it. Shoulder tackle. Who's going to win this epic tag match? Epic tag team matchup. Boots. Oh, it's the Garvin Stomps. Can Randy Orton put AJ away in this epic tag team matchup? 1, 2. We all know what he's going for. Can he hit the RKO? And an RKO on Styles. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Styles kicks out. Nakamura didn't even come in to help Styles, which I find very odd. Styles boots away Randy Orton. Oh, what a forearm there from Randy Orton. This is an exciting Saturday night, guys. Hardy Boys in the Club is your main event for the evening, and not only that, we have the WWE Championship and the Universal title on the line, as well as the Raw Women's title too. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your viewing pleasure here on Saturday night's main event. Top rope superplex coming up, and he hits it. Styles measuring Randy Orton. I believe he has Randy Orton where he wants him. That's the calf crusher. The calf crusher. Calf crusher. Will he make Randy Orton tap out? Stranger things have happened on in this series so far. Orton and Cena tapping out the Samoa Joe back-to-back weeks. Very strange. Styles setting him up. We all know what he's going for. Phenomenal forearm time. He hits the phenomenal forearm. Will he get the victory? The cover. And Styles and Nakamura win it. After that phenomenal forearm, Nakamura made sure Cena didn't get involved. And Styles and Nakamura become your victors. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. The Mega Dream Tag Team matchup is won by, I guess you could say, Team New Japan Pro Wrestling, quite frankly, but Styles and Nakamura become the victors. Some close near falls in this matchup. There's that suplex that Nakamura likes to do, the belly to back suplex where it floats over and takes a face bump. And there's the knee. Looking for a cover out of that, but the rope was there clearly, as you can see. Phenomenal forearm by AJ Styles on Randy Orton, and that got Styles and Nakamura the victory here at the opening bout on Saturday night's main event. So the team New Japan Pro Wrestling Dream Team gets the victory. Nakamura and AJ Styles. These two may not like each other, but there is respect there. They've had many battles over in the Orient. And tonight, they got a tag team match, a big tag team victory over the top two guys in WWE. Randy Orton and John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Raw Women's title, to be precise. And here comes Bayley. Bayley the challenger. Number one contender too, am I right? I saw a picture of her sister online the other day. Need I say more? Will Bayley do the unthinkable and become the Raw Women's Champion? She has a tough break or a tough match ahead of her, I will say that. Because she's about to go up against Nia Jax. The Raw Women's Champion, the dominant Raw Women's Champion. This should be good. Here comes the Raw Champion. Raw's Women's Champion. Looking to successfully defend that championship tonight is Nia Jax. I think she'll be Trish Stratus to become Raw Women's Champion. Beautiful women's title around the waist. And Nia Jax looking to show dominance in this matchup and prove why she is the Women's Champion. She's not like most girls, alright, she's a monster. So here we go, guys. Raw Women's Championship right there, that beautiful belt. And away we go with this matchup. Nia Jax defends that title that the referee is showing against the one and only Bayley, the underdog. Bayley, Nia Jax, and away we go. Collar elbow tie up. Nia Jax shows her dominance.
We're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match. Yeah, Michael.
Referee tries to break him up, and Wheatley gets a clean break.
This is a perfect way to get things going.
Backbreaker, is it? Oh yeah. Backbreaker indeedy.
Let's take a moment to discuss
Nia Jax looking to show the dominance, like I said she would do in this match, and she needs to do in this matchup.
Everyone was gunning for you, and you don't know who you can trust.
fired up Bailey, and Bailey with a forearm shot from a face lock on Nia Jax, the Raw champion. And sort of a Cobra Clutch backbreaker kind of move there. Whatever it was effective. Bailey now. Elbow to the gut area. DDT. Boot to the midsection. Straight kick to the gut. Knee to the gut again. And a knee to the face. Knee strikes by Nia Jax, the Raw Women's Champion. And Chaz Bailey just throws her face first to the mat. Dragon screw leg whip. That's what Bailey needs to do. She needs to wrestle the big girl. Even take out her legs if she can. Knee. Damn sure delivered.
Bailey making her statement as we speak.
Making the statement indeed. But so's Nia Jax. Forearm misses. Some more drop, is it? Oh yeah. Some more drop.
Challenger starting to falter. As the #1 contender, you have to assume she's
harder
for this match than perhaps any other.
You said it,
going up.
And these divas have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
Yeah, but it's
Bailey now.
even back and forth battle up until now.
Oh, what a shot that was.
This is another example of the carnage this
Another example indeed, Cole, of what we could expect from Nia Jax as the Raw Women's Champion. Bailey now. What a shot that was from Nia Jax. Bailey in trouble. Nia Jax in total control. Spinebuster. Pulls her away. And pulls her away from the ropes again. Nia Jax looking for the cover. Looking to end this all. Doesn't do so.
She looks unbeatable tonight.
Nia Jax does look unbeatable and has been unbeatable since becoming Raw Women's Champion. Great Hurricane Rana there from Bailey. That'll take anybody down. Knee to the face. Elbow strikes. Leg drop.
She knows she's going to have to bring her A game if she wants to leave.
Bailey now.
Here tonight.
When it comes to her finisher,
Could this work?
she's hoping the third time.
Bailey to belly. She hits it. Could we have a new champion? Oh, so close. So close. Half a second away from becoming Raw Women's Champion was Bailey. But Nia Jax rocked that a little bit, you could say. Great dragon screw leg whip there from Bailey. Bailey looking to make a fight back. Second turnbuckle inside. Drives the elbow across the face of Nia Jax. Bailey mounting a fight back here. Bailey on the outside. Well, Nia Jax on the outside on the apron. Bailey gets to suplex her back in. Great strength. The title defense is slipping away. Nia Jax kicks out at 1. Bailey needs to continue to stay on Nia Jax. Elbows to the top of the head. There's a third one. Nia in a lot of trouble. Great arm drag takedown though.
You can see the confidence just
Chin buster.
from her right now.
Ow.
She's going for it.
That's a cradle suplex, I guess you could say. Or suplex slam kind of move. Chop, missing the drop kick and just gets shoved right into the ropes from Nia Jax. Elbow. Straight boot. Working the arm. Spine buster. The leg drop. There's the leg drop. Nia Jax with the cover. And Bailey kicks out. Bailey kicked out of that famous leg drop. That's how she won the championship in the first place, Nia Jax. But Bailey kicked out. Bailey
is absolutely
can put an end to Nia Jax's title reign, but she needs to keep fighting. But Nia Jax is so strong. Oh, fall away into DDT. Great counter. Could this be it? DDT on the canvas? Oh, yes.
The champ desperately needs to find a way to create some space for herself.
Definitely needs to do so. Great fight back so far from Bayley. Mounting that comeback. Great offense from Bayley. The boot. Oh, what a great Itaguri. That rocked Nia Jax. That's one way to rock her. 1, 2, and no. Nia Jax kicks out. Headbutts, elbows even. Sorry. Great matches so far here at this other night's main event. Still to come. A scheduled submission match between Finn Balor and Sheamus. And we've got a Bayley to Bayley. Could this be it? Could this be the upset? 2 and 3. Bayley's the women's champion. Oh my God. Bayley has done the impossible. Bayley has become the Raw Women's Champion. Oh my God. The huggable underdog is your women's champion. She did the impossible. That was the first attempt. 1, 2, and just kicks out. Suplex, cradle, slam there. And there's the Bayley to belly suplex, the Bayley to belly suplex. And she wins a women's title. I don't believe it. The underdog is your women's champion. The Raw women's champion, of course. Unbelievable. She did it. She became the #1 contender in the Battle Royal, the 6-woman Battle Royal. She got the shot. I gave her the shot here on Saturday night's main event. This one-off special, maybe more, I don't know. And she did the impossible. What a great Saturday night for Bayley. Bayley, the new Raw Women's Champion. One-on-one submission match. Involving this man. That's right, the current U.S. Champion. The United States Champion. And here he comes. Finn Balor. The United States Heavyweight Champion. There it is, that beautiful belt. I love that belt so much, it's not even funny. And he's making his way down now. And what the hell? That's Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman from behind. What the hell is that about? Braun Strowman manhandles the U.S. Heavyweight Champion. Why is Braun Strowman out here? Look at that. Braun Strowman manhandling the United States Champion. Why is he doing this? Does he want a shot at the champion? Wait a minute. Balor now with a Raymaker, I guess you could say that was. But Strowman too strong. Strowman is just too strong for Balor. Why is this happening? What is the issue between Braun Strowman and Finn Balor? Does Strowman want a title shot? He's definitely making an impact. Dropkick misses. Double chop to this side. There. I don't even know what the hell is going on around here. And Braun Strowman throws Balor outside. And Strowman didn't have to make a statement there. Universal Championship match time, guys. It's a fatal 4-way. All this is based off what happened this past week on Raw. Booker T losing to Brock Lesnar in this, man. matter, but
And it is for the championship.
Goldberg got involved.
The challenger.
So I decided to make this match tonight between Booker T, the current #1 contender for after SummerSlam, Chris Jericho, and Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. Goldberg defending against all three members, all three wrestlers. He will be defending in this Fatal 4-Way. Question is, can Goldberg come out of this Fatal 4-Way as champion? All of this ramifications is for SummerSlam. Could we see a new champion tonight? Will Goldberg manage to step up? We don't know what's going to take place. The scheduled match for SummerSlam is Brock Lesnar challenging Goldberg for the Universal Championship. That could change. That could change in this matchup. Here comes Chris Jericho. 2 challengers ahead to the ring. Jericho, former US champion in his own right, and he's looking to get his hands on that Universal title. But tonight, if he wants to be the champion, he has to go through 3 other guys. He's already scheduled to be the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. He's already scheduled as the #1 contender, and he will probably get a shot at the Universal title right after SummerSlam, after that big epic main event. We may not even see Goldberg versus Chris Jericho after SummerSlam. Heck, we may not even see Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. It could be it could be Chris Jericho versus Goldberg. Could be Chris Jericho versus Brock Lesnar. Hell, we don't know. He might not even need to face anybody after SummerSlam, being the Universal Champion. He will probably have to defend it at the next pay-per-view. But all this could change. Hell, we may see Booker T versus Chris Jericho after SummerSlam. Or how we may see different matches. I don't know what we're going to see at SummerSlam. The scheduled match at the moment, like I say, is Brock Lesnar, Goldberg for the Universal title. That could change at the end of this match. The winner of this match, falls count anywhere, no DQ. The winner will walk out Universal Champion. Still to come, the WWE titles on the line. We've also got as well. Here we go. Chris Jericho out. Booker T's out. And here comes Brock Lesnar. And he's a man who cannot be happy, ladies and gentlemen.
And introducing the challenger.
Look at that.
Weighing in at 200.
Brock Lesnar. The big badass.
It's going to be interesting to see what alliances temporarily form in this one. Yeah, temporary is the key word there. Only in WWE are you going to get out.
He's looking to just dominate. This man wants to be the Universal Champion again. To do it, he has to beat Goldberg. But he could be anybody in this match tonight. Will he walk into SummerSlam as the Universal Champion? If he does, he will defend that title against Goldberg. If Brock Lesnar walks out this match, he will put that belt on the line against Goldberg at SummerSlam. The match will still be intact. The match will still take place. However, that's right, however, Brock will be the champion. Lots of different variations in this matchup as well. Sting, still to come, challenges Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship. SummerSlam comes early on that one. Could Sting walk into SummerSlam as the WWE Champion? We'll find out later on. Also, Club and the Hardy Boys are scheduled to go at it later on in the main events. And here comes the champ. The Universal Champion of the world. Well, the Champion of Raw at least. Goldberg. The big badass. The ramifications of this affect SummerSlam. Triple threat match Possibly. Could be a fatal 4-way match. Could be the rescheduled one-on-one match. We don't know. But it is damn sure interesting. Goldberg stuck his nose in the main event last week. So he'll be looking to do some damage tonight. And hopefully get the pinfall victory so he can retain that beautiful belt that's around his waist. The Raw Universal title. How does he do that? I saw a video today of Goldberg from the old school days of WCW when he was wrestling La Parka, when he was the United States champion, and I think he had to defend that belt against La Parka, and La Parka just hit him over the head with a chair, and it had no effect, and La Parka turned around and gets speared. This guy was a badass back in WCW. The WCW did not make this man a badass. The WWE made him a badass too, but there was just questionable booking decisions from WWE with Goldberg's first run in the company as well. I guess you could say questionable as well in the second one, but I had no complaints. Fatal 4-way match. Universal Championship on the line. There's that beautiful title. Universal Championship. There's the belt. Right there and then. Booker T. Chris Jericho. Brock Lesnar. And the champion, Goldberg. Who's going to walk out the champ? And what will the ramifications be for SummerSlam? Roll the dice on Booker T. Dropkick on by Jericho. Expect heavy action. Great DDT by Lesnar. Booker T on Goldberg on Booker T rather. Brock trying to take out that #1 contender. Booker T throw to the outside. It left with Brock and Chris Jericho in the ring. Goldberg fighting Booker T. Two former WCW wrestlers. Right hand rocked Brock Goldberg. Goldberg shook it off like if it wasn't there. Hip toss, judo hip toss, kind of slam. Brock Lesnar going at it with Chris Jericho in the ring. Gut wrench. Jericho countered it, Russian leg sweep. Great move from Jericho. Booker T on the outside with Goldberg. Another right hand, did not phase Goldberg. Goldberg put onto the spot area and rammed right into the turnbuckle post. Head scissors in the ring. Brock gets out of it. I don't know what Booker T's doing with Goldberg, but Goldberg countered it nonetheless. Suplex Lesnar back in. Follow-away slam on Booker T on the outside. Second turnbuckle inside by Chris Jericho. Can he put away and get out the sneaky win to become the Universal Champion rather? Apparently Jericho sucks. But the Walter Jericho doesn't suck, I can tell you that for nothing. Goldberg running back in to break it up. He has to break it up, otherwise Jericho could possibly be the champion. Goldberg gets thrown back on the outside. Booker T goes out after him. Jericho goes out after the both. This could turn into a triple threat. Float over, DDT, spiked. Clothesline by Booker T on Goldberg. Code breaker. Code breaker on Lesnar. 2. Lesnar kicks out. I'll say Goldberg kicked out. Ref gets knocked out by Booker T. Booker T gets suplexed. Spine buster on Chris Jericho. Spear. No. DDT by Brock Lesnar on Goldberg. What's going on here? Oh, it's F5 time. But Booker T ruined it. Booker T ruined the F5 attempt. Great Carter. Sidewalk slam maybe? No. Jericho back on Brock Lesnar. Jericho purchased Brock Lesnar on the second turnbuckle inside, and Goldberg speed the hell out of Booker T. Goldberg was going for the jackhammer on Jericho, but Brock Lesnar put an end to that. Good grief. DDT by Brock on Goldberg after that spear attempt. Brock and Booker T double teaming Goldberg, it seems. Goldberg in the corner. Shot to the back area. And a knee to the face of Bill Goldberg. Sidewalk slam, is it? No. Knee that opens up Booker T. Double clap. Forearm smash on Jericho. Jericho gets rocked by that. Suplex City coming up on Booker T. Goldberg on the outside. It's a triple threat match at the moment. Booker T, Chris Jericho and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar working the cut, it seems, of Booker T. Now Jericho's back in the ring on Goldberg. Lesnar measuring Booker T. Full Nelson slam by Goldberg. And then F5 on Booker T. Going for the spear. Great DDT, great counter. Goldberg running back in to prevent anything else happening. Brock Lesnar, Goldberg with a belly-to-belly suplex on Brock. Great clothesline by Booker T. Great stuff so far, guys. Great stuff. Backdrop. Elbow strikes. It's action-packed so far in this fatal four-way match. That could have ramifications on SummerSlam. Booker T front face lock on Goldberg. Brock Lesnar back in. Neck breaker on Goldberg. No. Brock gets thrown to the outside. Great judo hip toss throw there from Goldberg. 3 men on the outside. Strike there. All 3 men back in. All 4 men back in, rather. Spinebuster on Jericho. Goldberg gets caught, and that's a suplex by Brock on Goldberg. Fireman's carry takedown by Lesnar. On Lesnar, rather. Left hand southpaw. Whoa, that rocked Booker T. We have Walls of Jericho, is it, on Booker T? And Brock breaks that up. But Brock will break this up. Nobody will break this up. This is an F5. F5 from Jericho. Can we have a new champion? No. Rope break. Yes, rope breaks do count in this matchup. Boot to the midsection by Goldberg. Now's not the time to be gloating, Lesnar. Pump handle. Is it? Gutbuster. Pump handle gutbuster on Lesnar. Boot to the midsection by Booker T. Another judo throw. Hip toss throw there on Booker T. Booker T and Lesnar on the outside. And we've got a jackhammer coming. Booker T, Lesnar both on the outside. Can Goldberg beat Jericho with a jackhammer? He gets it. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Jericho kicks out jackhammer. Just in time before Brock Lesnar broke it up. Great counter there to the belly to backside suplex there from Goldberg. Boot to the midsection. What's Goldberg going for? And whatever it was counted. That was a hip toss. Beautiful hip toss there from Lesnar. Booker T getting beaten down here. Knee to the gut area by Lesnar. And the boot choking out Booker T. But Booker T countered it and sweeps Lesnar. Sweeps the leg from under Lesnar. Russian leg sweep. Irish whip hard in the corner. Jericho counters it. Shot to the gut area, the kidney side area. Knee rocking it and running against Insecurity there from Chris Jericho. Jericho with momentum now, looking to get that Universal title and shock the world here on Saturday night's main event. Belly to belly suplex, no, great counter. Goldberg sweeps Lesnar. Lesnar now, whatever it was countered. Jericho working Brock Lesnar. So was Goldberg. Booker T back in now. Boot to the midsection. And pump handle slam with a cover. Only a 2 count now. Booker T and Chris Jericho on the outside. Great fatal 4-way match so far, guys, for the Universal Championship. Running forearm. Lesnar gets back up. Goldberg meets him halfway. We have a jackhammer on Lesnar, is it? Jackhammer by Goldberg on Lesnar. 2 and 3. Goldberg retains. Goldberg retains the Universal Championship in what was a great fatal 4-way match. That lots of action. Spear out of nowhere. Goldberg with a chance there, and then the jackhammer. And I believe this was the end for Brock Lesnar, and Goldberg retained the belt. Indeed, Goldberg on Saturday night's main event retains the Universal Championship, and the big match for SummerSlam is still on, guys. Goldberg one-on-one with Brock Lesnar. What will happen between now and SummerSlam? And what's going to happen on Raw? Will Brock seek revenge? Great fatal 4-way. Coming up next, the WWE Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And SummerSlam comes early, ladies and gentlemen, because the match at SummerSlam is scheduled to be Sting challenging Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship. Though, will Sting be the champion going in? I guess we'll find out in a matter of minutes, because here comes the icon. Universal title was held earlier tonight by Goldberg and retained. Could we have a new champion in this match? Like I say, could Sting walk in to SummerSlam as the WWE champion? He's got the badass Samoa Joe on the horizon, the big bad WWE champion who won the belt after Money in the Bank, the fatal 4-way match at Money in the Bank. Randy Orton wins that Money in the Bank fatal 4-way, and then 2 days later on SmackDown, he loses the championship. So this should be good, ladies and gents. We have the icon looking to make a name for himself and be the WWE champion. Will he do it? Can the icon legend defeat the Samoan badass? Here comes the champ. The world champion. WWE World Champion. These two met before. No strangers to one another. A little wrestling promotion called Impact Wrestling. TNA, whatever the hell you want to call it. But Samoa Joe will be looking to be the WWE Champion. Still to come, the Club looking to send a message to the Brothers of Destruction for their match at SummerSlam by dominating the Hardy Boys. That'll be later on. But right now, this match for the WWE Championship, the World Championship, right there, WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Lillian, do it.
Introducing the challenger from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man known as Sting. Introducing the champion from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe.
So much anticipation.
WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Referee holds the belt. Sting sees the prize. Will he be the champion? We're about to find out, guys. There's the match. That's what the prize, the big prize. Sting, the icon. Samoa Joe, the WWE Champion. Let's do this. WWE title here on Saturday night's main event. Forearm smash. Sting Samoa Joe goes for Sting right off the get-go. Great counter to the DDT. Elbow. Sting goes up on top early off of the bagging. Sting measuring Samoa Joe. I think Sting might have Samoa Joe rocked. Double axe handle by Sting. Boot to the face. Sting working the legs. He is a legend for a reason, guys. Right hand. Go behind. Counted. Joe. Full half Nelson suplex. I supposed to say full Nelson there. Joe in trouble though after that sweep takedown. Knee to the gut after the DDT corner. Jaw buster. Tilt the world into a side slam by Samoa Joe. Right hand rocking Joe after that corner. Sting with a suplex coming up. And he hits it. The former WCW champion going to work on Samoa Joe. Also a former TNA World Champion too, as it is Samoa Joe. Belly to back suplex, side suplex, dumped right on his head with Samoa Joe. Leg drop. Sting trying to control the pace. Oh, Sting. Tombstone. Sting with a tombstone. What's Sting going for? Is he going for the Scorpion? No. Joe counters it. What a forearm that was. Joe countered the right hand into the forearm. Sweep takedown. Cover. Boot the midsection. Joe rolls out of the way. Beautifully done by the big bad Samoan submission machine from Sting. Sting now just one fight. He will keep on fighting, guys. That's why that's what made him a legend. His never say die. Second row bulldog. Sting from face low drags Joe back at the center ring. I think he was going for a DDT. And Joe countered that. Boot to the midsection by Sting. Right hand counted. From face low by Joe and Sting. The jab. And Joe with a slap chop right into the face. And Joe, straight forearm dive on Sting.
But he's very aware of who he's in there
That was beautiful.
and what he has to do to rebound.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Toughness is tested. Sting back in the ring after that.
Really matched at this point.
Joe wants to finish Sting off in the ring.
Slow getting back to his base here.
These two are scheduled to meet at SummerSlam for the championship, but we decided SummerSlam comes early in the match, and straight kicks to the face there, rocking Sting. Joe in control, but Sting with a short arm, shoulder tackle. Right hand. Straight jacket suplex, German suplex.
He has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Double leg takedown. And a kick side of the face, rocked Samoa Joe. Sting now with Joe. What's he going to do with him? Could this be a suplex? Sting going for a suplex. And hits it.
Been so far, and it's only Saturday. We still have another day to go.
Sting. Going for a clothesline, was counted. 2 and no. Sting kicks out at 2. Sting go for a clothesline. Joe counted it into a roll up. Joe up on top. What the hell is he thinking? Joe gets down.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Sting
Boots in the midsection
right there.
for a face lock.
Sting taking advantage right now.
Suplex is it? Oh yes, hanging vertical.
Against the wall. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here. Wow, these guys aren't getting
Sting in a little bit of trouble.
One of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right
Both men trying to get back to a vertical base.
now. Anticipate this match being as
Joe going for a move there. It was cornered.
You're not going to win many matches out there.
Joe on the second rope after being whipped. Suplex back in. Oh, great camera work. Sting
Position, ready to
in position, setting him up. Can he hit it? There's the right hand, and there's the death drop. Scorpion death drop. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Good grief. How close can you get?
He's pulling out all the
Sting going for a move. Snapman gets countered. And Sting goes for Snapman and gets it this time.
There's a first time.
Sting slowing down Joe.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first
But
time he's ever.
Joe will not quit. Right hand to the gut area.
Look at this. Oh, this is a move.
German suplex.
Yes.
Into a full Nelson suplex. And a straight jacket coming up. With bridge. Could this be it? 1, 2, and 3. No. Sting kicks out.
Oh, you got to look out. We may witness the end of Sting right here. Well,
Samoa Joe in total control. Very confident he can put away Sting. But he needs to remain focused.
there's clearly something about his face that he doesn't.
Straight kicks to the face. Nothing fancy about that.
Back in the ring now.
Joe showing a bit of that MMA background. Sting. Oh, great knee strike there from Samoa Joe. That's why he's the champion. Sting. With Samoa Joe. Sidewalk slam, is it? Oh, yeah.
Business.
The icon Sting. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count. The crowd seem to be involved in this matchup. Straight knee to the back area. Sting up on top. Is he going to go for a splash? No, he's going to measure. He's measuring Samoa Joe. Wants Samoa Joe to get back to his feet. What's going to happen? Beautiful. Great crossbody there from Sting. Samoa Joe now, though. Elbow strikes. What's going to happen next? Boot to the midsection. Sting now with Samoa Joe on his shoulders. What's he going to do? The press slam, and he hits it. Sting now with momentum in control, looking to put away Joe. That is a Scorpion death drop. Sting pulls away Joe in from the corners to stop that road break. The cover. And Sting nearly half a second away from being WWE Champion. But once again, Samoa Joe kicks out the Scorpion Death Drop. Unbelievable match here for the WWE Championship on Sunday night's main event. Right hand blocked, forearm smashed by Sting. Power slam countered. German suplex, he hits it. Great counter from Samoa Joe. What a shot that was from on Sting. Sting has Samoa Joe has Sting rocking. Senton, the running Senton, squashes Sting. What's going to happen next? I think Joe's looking for that Kikita clutch, but Sting blocked the right hand. And it's a tombstone. He blocked the right hand with the forearm straight into the tombstone. Beautifully executed tombstone. What's going to happen next? Arm shoulder tackle. Both men competing and fighting for the WWE Championship. 1, 2. Sting kicks out of 2. What a battle indeed, Cole. All for the WWE Championship. This was supposed to be at SummerSlam. It could very well still be at SummerSlam. But Sting may be going into SummerSlam as the champion if he beats him. Oh, DDT, jumping DDT there. After that jawbreaker counter. And a vicious clothesline there. Joe will not quit. He will fight Sting to the very end to retain his championship. He's going for that Kikita clutch. Right hand blocked, forearm smashed by Sting. Power slam, no. Gets shoved away. Jawbreaker counter though from Sting. Forearm smashed by Joe. After that, and there it is. But go behind, countered. Straight shot there from Joe and Sting. Belly to back suplex. He hits it, Sting. Can we get a cover on that one? Sting looking for that quick win. But Joe kicks out. What a great match so far. Back chop misses. Forearm smash. Jawbreaker. DDT. Running DDT by Sting on Joe. Sting looking to catch a breath. Sting believes he's in control of this matchup, but Joe's crawling back to his feet. He's trying to crawl back to that vertical base. What a kick to the gut by Sting on Joe. This is a grueling championship match indeed, Cole. Sting working the arm. And he's setting him up. Can he go for a third Scorpion Death Drop? No. Forearm counter. Great counter there. Working the leg. Neck breaker. No. Lots of counters in this matchup. Uranagi slam. He hits it. Samoa Joe now with a cover. 1, 2. And Sting kicks out. Great WWE Championship match. I'm really enjoying this matchup. Running senton by Samoa Joe. Short arm shoulder tackle though. Great counters. Both men know each other well. These two go back a long way. Go back to the days they were in TNA together, competing for the WWE Championship. Oh, what a counter there from Joe. Boot to the midsection by Sting, no. Straight kick, snap mare, chops. It's hard to keep up with this stuff, man. It's so good. Backdrop by Joe on Sting. Oh, powerbomb. Can we get a cover? And Sting. Oh, and Joe reverses it. You get a 2 count off the powerbomb, but it goes right into the double Boston Crab. Doesn't get it though. Sting with that sense, that ring awareness. Fight. Forearm smash by Joe. On Joe, rather. Oh, forearm smashes. Loads of forearm counters there. Arm drag takedown. Double chop, countered. Sting. That's countered also. German suplex. Full Nelson German suplex. And the straight jacket. Straight jacket German suplex on Sting. Referee in perfect position for 1, 2, and 3. Samoa Joe retains the WWE Championship in what was a great matchup. Great action. Tombstone Piledriver by Sting. The dive by Joe. Joe kicked out of 3 Scorpion Death Drops. I think this was the first one, I'm not sure. But he kicked out of it nonetheless. And Sting was half a second away from being the champion. Uranagi suplex. Version of the rock bottom, whatever the hell you want to call it. Whatever it was effective. The German suplex, straight jacket German suplex, and that is what got Samoa Joe the win to retain the WWE World Champion. Still the World Heavyweight Champion. And he's going to go into SummerSlam to defend that belt. Question is, will it be against Sting? Tag team main event, ladies and gentlemen. And it involves the Raw Tag Team Champions. That's right, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Gallows and Anderson. They're here on Saturday night's main event, looking to make a statement at the expense of the Brothers of Destruction. It's going to be Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson of the club to go up against the Hardy Boys. Non-title, but this is a message to be sent to the Brothers of Destruction, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Because we all know all the marbles will be on the line at SummerSlam with the club and Brothers of Destruction go at it for the Raw and SmackDown Tag Team titles. Combine the two to become undisputed Tag Team Champions. And here come tonight's opponents for the club. That's right. And yes, I don't have their entrance. Or I don't have a good entrance for them in terms of what I would like. But you know who they are. It's the Hardy Boys. They're coming here to face the Raw Tag Team Champions. And who knows? Gallows and Anderson are looking to get a somewhat win over them, to make a statement and prove to the Undertaker and Kane that they still mean business. But if Hardy Boys get the win tonight, they could be in line for a title shot. So Matt, Jeff, Gallows and Anderson, let's do this. Side headlock by Matt Hardy. Wrenching, slowing down. Headlock takedown. And a fist to the face. Nothing fancy about that. Anderson with his version of it. From face lock. Suplex coming, is it? No, brain buster, is it? Oh yes. All impact there. Hardy's wanted to start off slow, show some wrestling, but Anderson's like, to hell with that. Oh, brain buster you. And he's working the face of Matt Hardy. Hardys are no dummies, former tag team champions in their own right. So they know their way around the ring. Suplex by Matt Hardy on Anderson. Gallows and Anderson have been Raw's top tag team, guys. They've been very dominant. Second turnbuckle inside, that might be a bad idea. As we saw there, very glitchy, but hey, it is what it is. Gallows was in full effect in that respects there. Going for a powerbomb, no. Countered by Matt Hardy. And jumping DDT. Jumping, spinning DDT by Matt Hardy. Gallows and Anderson in trouble. Camel clutch applies. And Matt tags in Jeff, former US champion. The man who dethroned Chris Jericho for that US championship belt. The cover. And Gallows gets thrown to the outside. Hardy now in with Carl Anderson. Jeff Hardy, that is. Springboard dropkick misses. Right hand by Anderson. Rocks Jeff Hardy. And what a power slam on Jeff Hardy by Carl Anderson. Anderson may look to tag. Anderson whipped into the corner by Jeff Hardy. Anderson whipped into the other corner by Jeff Hardy. Great counter to the tackle there. Working on that arm. Carl Anderson now going up. DVD is it? Oh yes, Death Valley driver. Arm drag takedown. Or judo arm drag even. Kind of there from Anderson. Jeff Hardy may take a brainbuster. Oh, he will. It's all been Carl Anderson so far, but he'll look to change that. Tagging the big man, Luke Gallows. Go behind. Hardy dumped on his head with a belly to backside suplex. Here comes the big man, Luke Gallows rather. Anderson goes to the outside. Gallows now, 1, 2. Somewhere watching this is the legendary Brothers of Destruction tag team, The Undertaker and Kane. Here comes Matt. Jeff Hardy tags in Matt. DDT. Gallows in a little bit of trouble. Hardy boys so far have done rather well in this matchup, but never count out Gallows and Anderson. Never count them out. The last time they were in the match, they were in the match with The Undertaker and Kane. They got dominated. Clothesline, Matt Hardy sidesteps and Gallows goes to the outside. Very hits hard though. Reverse DDT on the outside by Matt Hardy. Fury of kicks indeed. The grip has been lost, but Gallows, like I say, you can't belly to backbreaker. You can't fault the Hardy Boys. You can't fault Gallows and Anderson. You can't fault them. You can't fault the Hardy Boys either. But the last time, like I say, they were dominated by The Undertaker and Kane in their grudge match they had. I believe it was on Raw. And they still managed to come out victorious. Flapjack by Luke Gallows to counter whatever Hardy was going for. Gallows using that power. Belly to back suplex. Gallows now with Hardy in the corner. Are we going to see it? Oh, you know we're going to see it. It's Magic Killer time. Could this be it? Magic Killer. Killing a little magic of the Hardy Boys even. And no, Hardy this time though kicks out. Great work by Gallows to stop Jeff from breaking it up. But credit to Matt Hardy for kicking out. Beautifully done from Matt. Hardys are fighting back in this matchup. Right hand. Great counters. Go behind. German suplex on Matt Hardy by Carl Anderson. Can Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows put away the Hardy Boys and make a statement to their opponents at SummerSlam? The Boot of Doom is coming. Oh baby, it's coming. It's Hardy right in the side of the face. What's going on now? Irish whip reversal. Jeff Hardy comes it back in. Great stuff so far in this tag team main event. Boot to the face, catches, rocks Jeff Hardy. Irish whip in the corner. We've got a Magic Killer coming. Another Magic Killer on the way. Magic Killer. Doesn't matter what happens either way. It's still the Magic Killer. Gallows with the cover. And Hardy kicks out a Magic Killer as well. Jeff Hardy, that is. Double team-ish. Luke Gallows working on Jeff Hardy. It's all been Anderson and Gallows. The Hardys have kicked out 2 Magic Killers. Jeff Hardy now. Go under. Looking for a neck breaker. Doesn't get it though. What a shot to the gut area by Gallows. And a tilt the world gut slam, I guess you could say. Into it from the power slam position. Gallows with a choke slam. And hits it. Gallows hits that choke slam. Irish whip. Reversal. Hardy now. Tree of Woe. Looking to hang. Gallows up there. What's Hardy going to do? Double stomp. Shades of Alberto Del Rio on that one. Alberto El Patron. Great go behinds, great counters in this match. Tag team main event. Side effect. You learned that from Matt. Could Jeff put away Matt? Could put away Luke Gallows even.
How many times is this guy going to go to his?
Gallows in the corner. Gallows countered the momentum of Jeff Hardy. Here comes the 3rd Magic Killer. The 2nd one on Jeff. Could this be it? 1, 2. Hardy kicks out. That's going to frustrate and infuriate the Raw Tag Team Champions. That's going to infuriate the Raw Tag Team Champions. But the backside bomb, I guess you could say that is. He wasted too much time indeed. Gallows puts an end to that swanton bomb attempt. Gallows now, Anderson rather, in trouble. Great arm drag takedown from Anderson. From the powerbomb position from Jeff Hardy. That's what Jeff Hardy was going for. But it backfired on him. This is unbelievable so far. Anderson and Gallows. Too close to the ropes. Too close to the wrong side as well. Anderson now with Jeff Hardy. What's he going to do? He's going to pick Jeff Hardy up. Suplex coming, is it? No. Jeff counters. Hits a suplex of his own. Great main event so far. What a shot that was. And a spine buster by Anderson. Right into the cover. 1, 2, and Hardy kicks out. The Hardys won't stay down. What will it take to kill the Hardy Boys? Blooming heck. Oh, and Anderson caught Jeff on the apron there. I think Jeff was looking for a suplex, but Anderson caught him. It's Anderson looking for that cutter. And he hits the cutter. The cover. Hardy won't stay down. 2 Magic Killers, Jeff Hardy. From 3 Magic Killers. 3 Magic Killers in total. 2 on Jeff Hardy. And a cutter from Anderson. Hardy will not stay down. Jeff Hardy will not stay down. Gallows and Anderson have isolated him. He will not stay down. The Hardys will not quit. This is unbelievable. Gallows on the outside. Gallows rushed back into the ring. Tilt the world into a reverse DDT. Matt Hardy back in. I think Jeff Hardy's done his work for the evening, I guess you could say. Full arm smash by Gallows. Sidewalk slam, no. Flip over by Jeff. By Matt rather. And then William Regal neckbreaker from Matt Hardy. Hardy looking to put away the Raw Tag Team Champions. or one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. Clothesline. Clothesline again. Boot. No. Sweep takedown. Matt Hardy trying to kick it into another gear indeed. Boot to the midsection. No. Boot to the gut area. No. Anderson. The Gallows whips Anderson right into the whips Hardy right into the corner. It's the Boot of Doom. The tag team version of the Boot of Doom.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Gallows. Anderson rather. 2. Hardy kicks out. Anderson wants to put away Matt Hardy. Gallows and Anderson need to put away the Hardys full stop. Anderson trying to open up Hardy. Make him bleed for his troubles. Sean, I'm sure the tackle. Great tag team match so far, guys. Irish Whip reversal. For a face lock. Sort of a slam. Could be going for Twist of Fate. Is he going for Twist of Fate? Oh, he is. Matt Hardy hits Twist of Fate. Cover. Anderson kicks out a Twist of Fate. Knee strike. Straight kick to the face. Boot to midsection of the Boot of Doom on Matt Hardy. Short arm shoulder tackle coming up. There you go. This will not end. The Hardy Boys will not quit. And Anderson and Gallows are keen to put the Hardys away and make that statement. But it's been a rough tag main event. Oh, the Hurricane Rana gets turned into a powerbomb, a sit-out powerbomb. Shot to the back area. And a neck breaker, is it? Oh, yes. Neck breaker by Anderson. Can Anderson put away Jeff Hardy and get the team, the Raw Tag Team Champions, the win? Cutter. 1, 2, 3. And finally, Gallows and Anderson win this matchup. A hard-fought victory to stop the Hardy Boys. The Raw World Tag Team Champions proved their dominance, but it was not easy. Not easy. Side effect there from Jeff Hardy. And then the cutter, which was enough to get Gallows and Anderson the victory. Are you watching, Brothers of Destruction? So the Raw Tag Team Champions proved their dominance going into their big mega match at SummerSlam for all the marbles and to become the undisputed Tag Team Champions. Brothers of Destruction, Taker and Kane, were you watching? I hope you were. My name is Anthony Walker for the Games Matter channel. This has been an edition of Saturday Night's Main Event. Something new, something different for the series of the WWE 2K70 My Universe series that I'm doing here on the Games Matter channel. Stay tuned for more. See you for Raw, see you for SmackDown. And until then, guys, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Peace.